Huh. Amma, do you like guacamole?
Yeah.
Huh? It's a classic Texan thing, right? Chips and salsa with guacamole and stuff. So today we have these beautiful avocados, perfectly ripe. Touch
Yeah.
it. The ripeness,
Yeah.
perfect softness. So I'm gonna make some guacamole with 5 avocados. They were 79 cents per avocado. Yesterday we were talking about how expensive avocados are, and there's an avocado cartel, which means you're watching Narcos and all that, right? It's not just cocaine, it's also any commodity, anything that's considered valuable. So all these millennials now are oohing and eyeing with their Instagram pictures of avocado on toast. They really blood avocados. That's what's making them so cheap. So the blood's on their hands. Look at this giant jalapeno. I hope it's spicy. The thing is, the bigger the jalapeno, usually it's...
Is this parsley or dhania?
That's parsley.
Yeah. Oh, it's at the bottom.
So I'm adding these. Wow, look at this jalapeno, so big. So huge.
Coriander this much?
Yeah. Huge jalapeno. Putting it in here. So finely chopped, like that. Finely
Shall I
chopped.
give you this?
No, not right now. The ratio to make really good guacamole. 5 avocados. Amma, Kayla, it's for you only, I'm telling.
Yeah.
5 avocados, alright?
If you need
5 perfectly ripe. Mom showed you how soft it is. So to know if it's ripe, touch it around here and it should be soft. These are optimum ripeness. It shouldn't be so soft that...
Are these washed?
Yeah. You can wash it again if you want, but I think it's washed. Amma, so these shouldn't be so soft that it's bother. When you touch it, there should be some pushback, but at the same time, it shouldn't be hard like a rock. There should be some give. So, 2 tomatoes, half an onion, half a white onion or red onion. So, there's a particular kind of onion used in Mexican food called cebolla. Cebolla is onion. Cebolla is the white onion. That's what needs to be used. So here, I have some white onion here. I like using red onion, but red onion, I use the vegetables native to that cuisine. So red onions, these purple onions, they call them red onions in the US. These purple onions are native to the Mediterranean. So I use it in Middle Eastern food, I use it in North African food, I use it in Greek food, Italian food, not so much in continental European food. I could, but I use more white onions, yellow onions in continental food. Yeah, I have a little more, another half, so I'm going to add a little more. So essentially half a big onion. So that's half a small onion. So I'm complementing it with a little bit of red. And make sure you cut it fine. Everything should be finely chopped, uniformly cut, because you don't want any big pieces. And you want if you want a chunky or a creamy guacamole, it doesn't matter. All your other items will be chopped the same. So my ratio for an ideal guacamole for a party is see. So this is what I do. Five avocados, two tomatoes, medium size,
One jalapeno.
and half an onion. So I remember it almost like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, except you skip 4. So 5, 3, 2, 1. And then obviously you have cilantro for garnish. So far this is what we have. Already it looks nice.
Okay.
So I use the serrated knife for tomatoes. I cut make sure the tomatoes are ripe, but still have their the body. It shouldn't be bother. It shouldn't be like overripe tomatoes. At the same time, it shouldn't be too firm, because you want some of that tomato juice to add the liquid. And again, I'm cutting it really fine. I like to add the avocado seeds also, because we like it spicy.
Avocado seeds.
Sorry, I'm all about misspeaking. I like to add the jalapeno seeds. Avocado seeds are too big. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Good point. So I've been told that the avocado seeds help in preventing oxidization. I think I've told you that before, yeah, ma? So when you add the avocado seed or the pit to one pit to the guacamole, one pit to the guacamole, it becomes it stays green for a long time. The other
Go inside, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like a lot of tomato, but then when I add the avocado, you'll see the avocados. I'm adding 5 whole avocados. So far it looks like this. Does it look like a lot of tomatoes now? No, right? Looks fine. Now see how buttery this avocado is going to be. I know it just by. There we go. There we go. So a big spoon. And today, because the avocados are just so perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect. This is why I said I'll definitely make guacamole today, because it's perfect color, ripeness, everything. Look at that. It's like butter.
Yeah, easily coming out.
So easily coming out.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah. We don't get such. I've not
Eli,
experienced.
so in India, the avocados are still imported.
No, no, no. They grow it there.
They grow it up.
Even Auntie Vasanti's garden,
Uh-huh.
they grow. Oh
wow.
my God! This year they had a lot of.
But it's not the. Is that the right climate? I guess if it grows well, it's the right climate, right?
Bangalore.
In Bangalore, everything grows. Bangalore is like California, Central Valley. Everything grows. Correct climate.
They had a good harvest this year. She had posted on Facebook also.
Look at that beautiful lilia.
Yeah.
Wow, so green. Tell me how it is.
Oh, so buttery.
அப்பாவுக்கு பிடிக்கும் இது.
Then do you have to cut the black?
No. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit. So the avocados, they'll get fibrous. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just kind of, and it ruins the texture, that fiber. When it's so creamy and then suddenly you get a piece, it's like a thread, you know.
Okay.
So do you know what avocado hand is? It's actually it's a condition, or it's a thing in the hospitals, emergency rooms, where during Super Bowl season, everyone, so they keep getting in the emergency room, they keep getting people coming in with cut hands. You know why? For this reason. What they'll do is they'll try and all the ads and all the TV shows, they show people just go there and get the pith and then do that and pull it out, and then people, amateur cooks, they end up cutting themselves.
I think it's stupid.
It's happened to me once before.
Why should you do
Not because of that. I just I don't know. I guess I ended up maybe the same thing. So Para, how beautiful it is. Green. Look at that. So now I've added everything. I added 1 jalapeno. I added two medium tomatoes, small to medium, half a big onion. What I did was I put half a small white onion and half a red onion or purple onion, and I put 5 medium-sized avocados. Now the only thing remaining is my cilantro. Cilantro is actually coriander. In English, it's coriander. In I don't know if it's Spanish or in the local Latin American language, it's called cilantro. Anyway, so to really make avocado nice, they don't just add the leaves, they also add the stems. They cut it fine, they chop it fine, so there's no big pieces, and the stems add a really nice crunch and freshness when you bite into it. So mom has generously given me cilantro because we're trying to get rid of it. Normally I wouldn't add so much because did you know that a lot of people of European descent, they don't like cilantro, but it's a genetic thing. So they have a gene that makes them taste cilantro, either coriander. They taste soap when they eat the same thing. What's so nice and zesty and light for us, that is so refreshing for us, for them it's so this is better, it's so soapy. So now my condiments, importantly, first thing about avocado is avocado oxidizes when you cut it. So if you notice, I cut all my other vegetables, then I put the avocado at the end. That's for good reason. So the reason for that is because the avocado oxidizes. So now I like my guacamole limey. So I'm going to add, for 5 avocados, 1 full lime. So these limes, Mexican limes, are more fibrous. It's not like the Indian lime. You don't get as much juice from it as in that Indian nimbu will be so tiny, but you'll get so much juice. Here it's a real struggle because there's so much fiber. See, there's juice in there, but oh, it's a real struggle. I think that's all. That's all I'm gonna get. Mom, don't worry. Mom doesn't like as much lime, but it won't be so bad. Now I'm gonna add cayenne pepper because we like it spicy. That's about half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and then salt. About so much salt, which is what? How much is that? 1 teaspoon salt?
More than that, enough.
Okay, about 1.5 teaspoon salt. I do not add black pepper because black pepper is not native to Mexico, and this is a Mexican dish. So now, because the avocados are at optimum ripeness, I'm going to cut it a bit, and then once the lime degrades it a bit, I'll start mashing. It's so soft that I don't need a knife. My spoon cuts it like a knife. So this is going to be a chunky guacamole. So you need a good strong arm, good strong forearm. This is why in the restaurants you have the guys with the mortar and pestles, the stone mortar and pestles.
What else you'll add to
That's
this?
it. It's done. How do you think it looks?
It looks very good.
So I'm leaving it chunky. So I want these chunks to be there. So I'll probably beat it a little more to make it. But this is perfect.
So unpack the rest.
It's okay. Unpack it, but serving bowl. This way it gets to mix properly also. So if you see, all the jalapeno seeds are also there. And a lot of people would just add the cilantro on top as a garnish, but I think the cilantro is an essential part of the dish. Taste it, Mom? Good? Too salty?
No.
Good?
Good.
Okay. So this is my chunky guacamole. Yeah. Look at that. Chunky guacamole.